Are you looking backwards? Why don't you look out the front of the car? I think you're looking out the back. Turn around. Turn around. Look behind you.
Look, I'm going to pass it, Daddy.
Yeah, that's better, right?
I'm going to pass it, Daddy.
All right, drive fast, man. Don't wreck the car.
Behind the car.
Don't wreck it.
Let me close the door. Okay. It is Super Bowl Sunday, and for those of you who don't live in the U.S., that's the big championship game for American football. And I'm going over to my friend Alex's house tonight for a Super Bowl party in a few hours, and I saw this recipe online for Baconator, like Wendy's Baconator pull-apart bread. So I'm going to make a couple of dishes of that to take to the party, and so I think it's time to get started. Just got here from the grocery store, so got the ingredients. Let's get to cooking. Okay, I know I changed shirts, but the one I had on actually has cuss words on it. I didn't want to include that in the vlog. I think you notice a lot of times I bleep stuff out, because I know some kids watch this now. There are definitely adult things in my videos. I mean, we drink occasionally, and I don't pretend that we don't, but I try to at least keep it somewhat family friendly. So, if you're wondering what's up with the different shirt, that's why. 7-layer dip for Casey, her request. Okay, I'm stealing this recipe from there's another YouTube channel that I like to watch that's really hilarious, and it's called Healthy Junk Food, and that's H-E-L-L, healthy. It's really funny. They have some probably not so good for you recipes on there, but definitely they all look delicious. And so I saw this recipe and I thought, okay, this would be a great, in fact, I think they did it as a Super Bowl recipe. They did it in a cast iron skillet. I actually got these so that I can leave them at the party. But basically, Wendy's Baconator, the cheeseburger that you get at Wendy's. So ground beef, bacon, cheese. And then we're taking biscuits and we're gonna chop them in half and use the dough to wrap around the bacon and cheese and hamburger and make little like cheeseburger balls. We're gonna put them all in that pan and then throw it in the oven and bake it. And then we're gonna sprinkle some more cheese and bacon and hamburger over the top. And we'll have a pull-apart bread. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get this bacon frying up here in the pan. And then I'm gonna fire up the hamburger. Actually, come to think of it, I can do both. I have an electric skillet, so I'm gonna get that out really quick and do the bacon in that. Actually, yeah, do the bacon in the electric skillet. Just gotta figure out where the cord for my electric skillet is removed, and I don't know where it got put away. Ta-da! Alright, let's see. As for the Healthy Junk Food channel, I'll put a link in the description.
to their channel so you can check it out. They have a website also where they list some of their recipes and ingredients on it. So okay, on the healthy junk food vlog, they squished out the hamburger and they took a pizza cutter and cut it all into like little square patties, and I'm not going through that effort. There's no need. I'm just frying up ground hamburger and then I'm just gonna spoon some in and wrap it all together. So theirs probably definitely looked prettier that way, but it's just it's an extra step that I don't need to go through. The shape of the hamburger inside there is not what matters to me. This bacon is almost done. Still got another little bit left over there to fry up. And once these are all done, we'll start building and putting it together and throwing it in the oven. Speaking of which, I probably ought to get it preheating. 400 degrees. You know, forget these gloves. They are proven to be a pain in the butt. I've washed my hands about 25 times so far today. So I'm going to put this cheese in a bowl instead of reaching in the bag every time. There's some bacon and some hamburger and some cheese. Then I'm going to bring the sides up. This is a small piece of dough, so it's going to be a small Baconator. And I think I'm gonna need to flour the counter here. So this guy looks like he's not gonna work. Let me wrap him up in this other one. Oh no. Definitely gonna have to flour my working surface here. So that's one. Let me get these other ones out. Well, we'll go with some flour. Just need a little bit for the work surface. Just enough to keep things from sticking. Don't know why I didn't do that to begin with, but you know, you live and you learn. There we go, there we go. And I keep saying biscuit, thinking that everybody who watches this is from the United States. Over here, biscuits are bread. They look like this, like rolls, or I don't know what you'd call them in your country, but over here we call them biscuits. That I know in like Australia and England, British countries, biscuit means cookie, but over here it doesn't mean cookie. They actually added ketchup inside of these, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna have ketchup on the side for people to dip in. I don't know, it just didn't sound good to me to add the ketchup inside of these. So now I am understanding maybe why they went with the sliced, like small little patties of hamburger, because I think this crumble hamburger, it's wanting to roll out of here as I'm trying to bunch it together. So maybe next time I will go through the effort of making little patties, but I think we're doing okay.
second one out of the oven. And oh my goodness, look at that. Hopefully I'll get some footage of that being pulled apart and get some footage of what the inside looks like tonight, if I can remember. But yeah, and it's all done. Looking good. I just got to get it covered like that one and head out, because it looks like, yep, like I said, party's at 4:30.
My iPad.
Yeah, that looks good. Still waiting on you, buddy. So we can go downstairs where the big TV is.
What?
Mom, we're going to put my pajamas on.
Because it's bedtime. Oh, it is so past your bedtime, buddy. It's way past your bedtime. Do you want your red pajamas? Yeah? Okay. Come on, let's get your shoes off.
Bless you.
What?
Bless you.
No, what do you say when you burp?
Screaming.
Okay. So, we had a nice time at the Super Bowl party. Dominic was a lot to deal with, we'll just put it that way, but wasn't all his fault. It was partly his Uncle Alex and his Uncle Steven that kept messing with him. I'd get him calmed down a little bit, and being good, and then they'd mess with him and get him riled up again. Because that's what buddies do, I guess. But we had a good time. Crazy game. What a crazy game. The the bacon cheeseburger pull apart bread was delicious, and we had a nice time. But now we are back home, getting this boy in his pajamas, and he is going to bed, as it is about 40 minutes past his bedtime. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you eat? What did you eat while you were there?
I ate macaroni and toast.
And what else?
And pizza.
And what else?
And cheese.
And what?
And macaroni and cheese.
And what else?
And aquatics.
And what about cheeseburgers?
And cheeseburgers. and I play with aquatics.
And who else?
Aquatics.
And who else?
And Jamie.
And who else?
And Uncle Steven.
That's right.
What else?
Oh.
And was it else?
And who else was there?
Um.
There's one more person was there. Who was it?
What's it? What is it, Daddy?
What's the other guy's name? He was nice to you.
What?
Was it Nick?
Nick.
Nick. Okay. All right. It is bedtime for you. You are. Oh, that's right. She did promise you she'd tuck you in.